go back to this last possession. I'm seeing a different.
Oh, yeah, nice move there by Luka.
I was going to say the way they're guarding Luka has been really different than the last couple years. We've seen a switch. They're coming out really aggressive and trapping him. But sometimes when you're as good as Luka, you can split that trap between the legs for a left-hand layup.
You can just drive and go right at him, or you can leak out in transition and have an easy deuce like that.
Yeah, we saw something similar in Denver with the three-point line having to be repainted.
Yep, good point. Yeah, last week when the Mavericks were there, we did find out that the three-point line was not the appropriate dimensions. Oh, wow, Luka with a pass that caroms off the backboard. I don't think I've heard an effects mic pick up something quite like that before. Offensive rebound, three-pointer. On the line right now about Harden going to the free throw line so frequently earlier in his career, but there have been rule changes in 53 minutes. Taking now 7 shots from the floor in that time. In the paint, Luka, down he goes, and down goes the shot of the Mavericks with a 20-2 run. And here's Irving with another three-pointer made a moment ago, 14 points. And Dallas in front by 7. And here is Luka out from Bedford. He hits it.
I think it's a lot due to the challenge that Jason Kidd gave him after the game. And sometimes when you use choice words, a.k.a. soft,
yes,
that hits him.
Bones Highland, an erratic player, but certainly one capable of going off, as we saw in this building almost 1 year ago. And here's Luka putting up and hitting a three.
With a James Harden or with a Westbrook, so that changes the dynamic of how that bench unit is run.
Wow.
And maybe not getting as much opportunity with those guys out there. Rapid ears over there.
Luka's free throw is good. And down to the last 40 seconds of the first half. A drive into the paint. Luka got Diabate off his feet and stayed with it and scored. And Musa Diabate from Michigan in his second year. Playing tonight in his 27th NBA game. Up ahead, the advanced pass by Jones to Luka. We see him making those advanced passes frequently this year. He was on the receiving end. From Lively, Luka inside. Jones still comes away with the ball, despite the fact that the Kyrie alley-oop pass clanged off the rim.
Talk to Kai about his lob pass.
Terrence Mann deflected into the backcourt, but it's picked up by Luka.
George was using that off arm to try and ward him off.
0 for 6 from the floor for Paul George, and here's Luka. Tonight, the Mavericks have had runs of 17-0, 15-love, and now 11-0 here in the third quarter. They are up, the Mavericks up. Paul George went to ground to force this jump ball here with Kyrie Irving. And it's controlled over by Dallas, right to Luka.
How were you in jump balls, Devin, when you were actually jumping it up?
Well, not as good.
Special things are happening with Luka right now.
One more. Shoot it.
And from near the hash mark, 42! And a long time to play. 11 charges drawn this year going into tonight. Dallas leads the league in that category as Luka adds 2 more.